Y Combinator once accidentally accepted 15,000 startups into their startup school. Let's find out how it happened and how they resolved it. Y Combinator is a famous startup accelerator and a venture firm. They are behind many famous projects including Reddit, Airbnb, DoorDash, and so on. Besides their core accelerator program, they also run a startup school, a 10-week online program for startups.
Today, I'm going to talk about how to succeed with a startup.
How it works. Startups can apply for the program and they go through a selection process. And those who are accepted receive several key benefits. Individual mentorship from Y Combinator advisors, 10-week course on how to build and scale a startup, and some other perks like credibility of being accepted by YC and the opportunity to apply to IC's main accelerator. In 2018, Y Combinator opened a new batch of applications for the startup school, and around 15,000 applied. What happened next is, when there was a time to announce the results, all these startups received "Congratulations, you've been accepted" email from Y Combinator due to some technical glitch. And as you can guess, all these startups went to publicly celebrate the news, sharing it with their teams, friends, on Twitter, and so on. Soon after, YC realized they messed up. They mistakenly accepted everyone who applied, and they don't have physical capacity to handle so many startups. After some time, they followed up with a rejection email to those accepted by mistake. The email basically was, "We are sorry, there was an error, and you won't be included into the startup school advisory track. But you will be able to access lectures and content."
Sounds like a bad idea, but is a good idea.
As you can guess, it created a lot of backlash. The message was very disappointing and pretty confusing. Imagine the roller coaster of emotions. One moment you celebrate with your team, and then, like, surprise, you are rejected. So people jumped to Twitter and other places to vent and complain. Seeing all the backlash, the Y Combinator team did some brainstorming, and on the next day, they came up with a more refined communication. They published a blog post titled, "Every company that applied is now accepted." In this blog post, they publicly admitted they messed up and took full ownership for this. Also, they transparently shared that they don't have enough advisors for every group, so they will split all participants into two groups. Main track, a proper program with dedicated advisors. Light track, they won't have advisor support, but the founders can self-organize and support each other. And yeah, by doing so, YC managed to restore its reputation. They were able to reorganize the school and successfully ran the program that year. It was a lesson for them. Going on, they redesigned the school to make it more open and scalable. And now it's basically available for everyone as an online course. Not an ad, by the way. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe as more stories are coming soon. See ya.